What up, everybody? Hungry and Hungover here, and today is March 31st. It is also the 21st day in this month-long challenge where I review random shit and play Solitaire. Historical fact for today, in 1949, Newfoundland becomes Canada's 10th province, and famous birthdays, Ewan McGregor. So, today I'm going to be reviewing the 4th episode in the 2nd season of the UK show The Inbetweeners, and this one is great. So let's talk about it. So the episode begins and Jay has a new laptop and he can't help but show his friends the infamous video 2 Girls 1 Cup, and Simon ends up giving an honest review.
Is it possible to unsee things?
I don't like girls anymore.
Jay shows them another clip from his vast filmography, and this gets a reaction from the other people in the room he seems to be forgetting are there.
You lot are such saddos.
That's it. We can't carry on like this.
Will decides that it's finally time the boys change their reputation around the school, and they decide they have to do more things to fit in. And he brings up the idea of going clubbing in London, and they all agree. And Simon even has the balls to ask Carly for once.
Look, we're going up to London on Saturday, clubbing. Do you want to come?
Sounds fun, we'd love to go.
And this seems to be working because Carly's friend Rachel even takes notice in Will.
So do you go clubbing a lot then?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, of course.
And the plan's in motion. Everything seems to be going great. Neil says that he can drive the boys up there because he just got a license in a car, which we later find out is not the case. But regardless of that, they go to his house and we're introduced to his sister for the first time.
Neil, your friends want to know if you're coming out to play.
Come in!
So, Katie, do you like clubbing?
Can you stop staring at my tits, please?
After this, Neil shows that his new car doesn't have a motor, and Simon's pretty pissed because now he has to drive to London. So he eventually agrees, and they're off. And this is another one of those on-the-road Inbetweeners episodes that I talked about previously. The Thorpe Park one, the Caravan Club one. This, they go on vacation in the movies. These types of stories with these characters are great because they're awkward enough interacting with the people from their school, but to see them out in the real world and all the mishaps that happen on this show are just hilarious to me. And of course, they're having some great discussions on the road.
Who would you rather fuck? Will's mum or Neil's sister?
Oh, good.
Well, leave it out. Will's mum.
Don't join in, Neil.
This episode's also highly regarded amongst fans because Jay delivers one of the most classic Inbetweeners lines of the series.
Slow down a minute, Si. Bus wankers!
And this episode is full of mishaps that begin right on this trip there when Neil decides he needs to pee, so he borrows a can, and once he starts going in it, he can't stop. And of course, just the imagery implied from his reaction is enough for me, a male viewer watching this, to cringe in pain.
Quick, pass me another can.
That's not happening.
Quick, it's filled up to the top. I've got to get it out. Oh, shit! Oh, my helmet! I've cut it on the can!
So as you can see, their night out in London is already off to a fantastic start, and they eventually do arrive. Simon, of course, is lost, and Will's pissed because they always seem to be late whenever Simon's driving, and Jay throws out that infamous bus wankers line again, and Simon gets stuck in traffic. And then they're confronted by literally like the English version of John Jones, and they all give their best Canadian impression.
I'm sorry.
I'm a wanker, mate.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
he's sorry.
I'm a wanker, yeah?
I'm really sorry. He's really sorry.
They eventually get to the club, and Simon can't get in because, like a dumbass, he wore shoes that are prohibited. So he ends up having the bright idea to go take some from a homeless dude.
Can I borrow your shoes? I want to borrow your shoes. I'm trying to impress a girl.
So Simon and the boys do get in, and he runs into Carly, and she's there with another guy, no surprise, and they respond to his new shoes.
You smell piss.
Oh, yes, that's totally rank.
Must be the toilets, we should move.
Yeah, good idea.
But it wasn't the bathroom, and Simon eventually tells Carly that he borrowed the homeless dude's shoes, and she seems extremely creeped out, and that's pretty much it for Simon and Carly tonight. Meanwhile, Will runs into that girl that was interested in him earlier, and things turn out here exactly like you would expect.
Anyway, nice to meet you, Dean, but we're off.
What? I'm good here, thanks.
Will ends up going back and forth with the guy that she's with, and he completely blows his chances again with another girl.
So is that it? Shall I just go away and leave you to it?
Yes. Go away.
Earlier, Neil was in the bathroom tending to his new wound, and a dude was in there and thought he was fooling around, so he went to go tell security, and Jay comes in, and him and Neil have a discussion before security shows up and kicks them both out of the club.
Neil, no matter what your old man says, you can't walk around London with your knob hanging out.
What? I didn't do nothing!
So Simon and Will both failed trying to impress the girls they were there for, and they decide to leave, and they see Neil and Jay get kicked out, so they all end up walking back to Simon's car in shame, and of course, things always seem to escalate.
Fuck! Oh, fuckity! Fuck! Fucko!
So they illegally parked earlier in front of this like warehouse thing, and the owner of that comes out and he's hysterical. He starts screaming that they owe him money, and the boys all end up hiding in Simon's car. And Simon called his dad to come pick him up because they can't pay the dude. But Simon does get to say goodbye to Carly one last time.
Are you still on that list?
I'm not gonna stop. Where's my money?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Great!
£200.
See you Monday!
And that's pretty much the end of this episode. It's pretty much a fan favorite. It's one of my favorites. The pacing, the comedy, everything's great in this one. And again, it's another one of those episodes when the boys are out in public and everything seems to be escalated when these type of episodes happen. Back to the solitaire game, this one was actually pretty hard. I totally expected to lose around the end of it, but I pulled through. And yesterday I received my first copyright claim on these videos. I tried to stay by the guidelines that I learned from a YMS video, but apparently it didn't work, so hopefully that doesn't happen today. I'm going to work on disputing that because it is fair use. And I have a magic review coming once Plasma by Nicholas Lawrence shows up. I watched the tutorial on Illusionist and I think it's absolutely brilliant. So I'll definitely be doing a full video review on that, not a solitaire game. And yeah, stay safe out there, everybody. Peace. Subscribe.